Welcome to Life Like a Bento channel.
Hi everyone, this is Osono. I'm Catherine, still training to be a muscular woman today. First, please enjoy my highly unathletic floppy warm-up jump. Then, we will do bended squats. Osono showed up right on cue, as if we had planned the whole thing in advance. I swear we didn't. She just has an incredible talent for appearing exactly when the camera is rolling. Honestly, I'm grateful she decided to stick around today. It means less time editing around her mysterious disappearances from the frame. That's a huge win for me. Let's face it, watching me do the same workout over and over can only be so exciting. Squat, lift, grunt, repeat. There's only so much entertainment one human can provide. But Osono? She's impossible to get bored of. She doesn't even have to do anything. She can sit there, staring to space, judge my forming silence, or casually wander across the camera, and somehow she's still the real star of the show. I'm just a supporting character in Osono's fitness documentary. I do have one small favor to ask though. Osono, would you mind napping a little closer to the edge of the mat next time? There's a whole empty section over there, and yet you've somehow chosen the exact spot where I'm supposed to exercise. My workout space has officially been reduced to the size of a postage stamp. Then again, who am I kidding? She's adorable, so I'll just work around her. See that black mattress next to me? That's my bed. It's only a semi-single, so there's not exactly a lot of room to begin with. Osono, however, couldn't care less. Every single night, she finds a way to squeeze herself onto it, as if she pays half the rent. Sometimes, she wedges herself between my legs. Sometimes, she insists on sleeping back to back with me, like we're lifelong camping buddies. And sometimes, my personal favorite, she parks herself with her butt pointed directly at my face. I keep wondering if she's trying to protect me from imaginary monsters, or if she's just making sure I can't escape. Either way, I end up sleeping like a museum exhibit. I can barely roll over because I'm constantly trying not to disturb Her Majesty. If I have to get up to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, I tiptoe away like I'm sneaking out of a crime scene, hoping I won't wake her. Meanwhile, Osono? She's completely passed out. Not only that, she snores loudly. It's honestly impressive that such a tiny cat can produce sounds that belong in the chainsaw factory. On the night she decides to sleep right next to my head, her snoring is so loud that I sometimes can't even fall asleep. And somehow, I'm still the one adjusting my sleeping position. So yes, despite the fact that I technically own the bed, I'm pretty sure I'm just a guest in Osono's bedroom. I may still be carrying a stubborn little life preserver around my waist, but something completely unexpected happened. The other day, I was in the shower, minding my own business, washing up, when I suddenly froze. I touched my butt. Then I touched it again and again, because there was no way I was feeling what I thought I was feeling. I've only been working out for 2 weeks. This was just workout number 7. 7! That's barely enough time to learn where all my muscles are supposed to be. But somehow, the soft, droopy butt I'd been carrying around had clearly decided to stage a rebellion against gravity. It wasn't just wishful thinking, it actually felt firmer, rounder, and like it had developed ambitions of moving north. I was so shocked that I scrubbed my own butt for an embarrassingly long time just to make sure I wasn't imagining things. By the time I finished, my poor skin was probably wondering what it had done to deserve such intense inspection. I mean, can you blame me? If your butt suddenly started climbing uphill after only 7 workouts, you'd investigate too. I was convinced it had to be some kind of placebo effect. So, naturally, I asked AI, "Is this even possible?" To my surprise, the answer was basically, "Yep, totally possible." Apparently, beginners can notice changes pretty quickly because the muscles start waking up, tightening, and changing shape even before major muscle growth happens. Well, that was all I needed to hear. My motivation instantly went through the roof. Forget waiting 6 months. Now every workout feels like opening a mystery loot box. Who knows what body part is going to surprise me next? Maybe next week my waist will finally decide to join the program. A girl can dream. Seeing my butt change gave me way too much confidence, so I decided it was time to fight my love handles. I chose Russian twists. At first, I tried regular sit-ups, but I gave up almost immediately. The problem wasn't my motivation. The problem was my belly. My stomach was basically B. So I switched to Russian twists instead. I only do 50 reps 3 times a week. Will it magically make my waist smaller? I have no idea. But after seeing my butt change after only 7 workouts, I started believing anything was possible. Maybe my waist will finally get the message too. I also decided to reduce sugar. I didn't quit completely. Let's be realistic. If I tell myself, no more sweets forever, my brain will probably start planning a revenge dessert party. So now, if I really want something sweet, I eat a little. Not because I'm perfect, but because I don't want to lose control again. Small changes, big dreams. That's all for today's Bento. To everyone who always watches until the end, thank you so much. See ya, world!
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's bento. See you next time.